Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Lucifer. This is Season 2, episode number 9, which is titled Home Wrecker. Yeah, how did Charlotte put it? One door closes and another window opens? Seemed kind of ominous. I honestly don't know what exactly she was hinting at with that, right? I mean, it became clear that she and Amandil are kind of thinking about mending the relationship with God, right? And they wanted to go back and make sure that they weren't going to end up in hell anymore, that they were going to reunite the family. Lucifer is liking, of course, his life on Earth right now, refuses to do any of that. And so, weirdly enough, I mean, it seemed like he was therefore basically rejecting or declining their offer, I guess, but Charlotte seemed okay with it in the end, right? Again, that's why she used that line, and I wonder what other... what she has on her mind in that case. Like, what does she figure is going to happen here now as a result, or how can that still be a good thing for her, right? Not entirely sure about that. Other than that, we had Ella, of course, at the end of last episode, taking Lucifer to church also. Not sure where that's gonna go, but I do like the relationship that's kind of developing there, and Ella as a character is honestly really nice. You know, she's got this... I don't know, she's just got this side to her, right? Like, she on one hand, she's very sort of out there or something, right? So she always knows exactly what to say to put a smile on your face. But at the same time, she has this, like, super wholesome side kind of to her, right? Where she, it doesn't necessarily always, I feel, rhyme with the sense of humor that she has. But I like her character a lot. Obviously, let's just hope it's not going to make Chloe any more jealous, because there have been those issues, of course, unfolding also with her kind of misinterpreting, I guess, everything that was happening and stuff. So, yeah, anyway, guys, looking forward to diving into this new episode of Lucifer. If you enjoy my reactions to the show, you can, of course, get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there too, and you can sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. That being said, let's dive into this new episode.
The glamorous life. Get ready to see the real Los Angeles on this thrill ride.
Yo, Guy is absolutely loving his job.
Whoever put together this brochure should get special treatment in hell.
I don't need you to show me around the city.
Of course you do.
Honestly, I kind of get him, though, because I feel like this is probably like the 5 millionth time that he's done this, right? And at this point, I mean, I don't know. He's reading off his phone, though. You'd figure after so many times of having done it, you don't even need that in the first place.
Mom and I are gonna find a way to get back to the Silver City, one way or another.
But why? When Los Angeles has so much to offer.
Like what?
The famous shop Pooch Pouch, the store that sells purses for purse-sized dogs.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to all the materialism and people in hot dog suits, apparently. I mean, I don't know. To me, Los Angeles definitely wouldn't be paradise.
That's on your left.
Pardon me, excuse me. Yeah, thank you. Please, that's your corner. Welcome to Los Angeles, city of reinvention, where you can become whomever you want.
A man is like, I'm going to show you a real party.
The owner, he moved out here with just $10 and a dream. Within 3 years, he was running the largest underground sex club in the country. Los Angeles is...
Pretty exciting.
To your right-hand side over here, this follically challenged man, that's Sleepy Pete. Hello, Pete. He will show you the best Molly in the city. Don't buy his cocaine, though. It's got a little baking soda in it to make it pink.
Oh, shit.
It's not a bad idea, I think.
You're probably going to get a heart attack on the spot.
My nightclub, Lux, the city's crowning achievement. My brother and I are celebrating...
Where'd he go?
And he's only been here for a few months. And if what you say is true,
But he's got a stick so far up his arse you can see it when he yawns.
that he's a fallen angel,
Oh, yes, that too.
You can see it when he yawns. Jesus, I needed a moment to process that, because it's like coming out on the other side. What the fuck?
Her and Amenadiel want to get back to the Silver City, but it's not my home. It never was.
and neither was hell.
No, that was somewhere I was sent as a punishment, like the DMV, but less.
I find that people make Los Angeles their home for one of two reasons. Either they're running from something, or looking for something.
Which one are you?
I'm not the one on the couch, Lucifer. So ask yourself.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of got all the behavior that normally makes you end up in hell, but without the fire, right? So I guess in that way, it's perfect for Lucifer.
Get out of the chair.
Come on, detective. It's been ages since I sat in a throne. Genuine medieval knight's costume in a Bel Air mansion. This man's home definitely was his castle.
Well, it couldn't keep him safe from invaders.
Yeah,
Crime
okay.
scene. Let's go.
I was gonna say, this probably is a crime scene in that case, huh? So some high-profile elite person got murdered, I assume. Or just robbed, or what?
That's Dean Cooper, the Los Angeles real estate tycoon.
Most of the biggest developments in the city.
Including the entire block that Lux is on. Deeply unpleasant man. You wouldn't believe the deal I had to strike for my lease.
I was gonna say, how does that work? You got a building on a block that he owns. Like, how does that work?
Ella, cause of death?
Explosive exsanguination from the carotid, punctured by...
What? Oh, Jesus.
Like from a champagne flute.
Someone really popped his cork. You know, like...
Yeah, no, they stabbed into him with it, right? Because I didn't know what half those terms meant. Actually, all of them.
Maybe he didn't wipe the glass clean before it broke. Ella, are any
Good
of
point.
these pieces here big enough to get a partial from?
Probably not. Someone invented glue for a reason, right?
You're gonna put the bottle back together? That seems kind of impossible.
I'm fairly certain there are people in hell being forced to do exactly that right now.
Oh, I was the kind of kid who did jigsaw puzzles, picture side down.
Fascinating.
Well, I guess people in hell are picking up the pieces. Yeah, sure.
You're leaving? Lucifer Cooper was one of the most hated men in the city. We have tons of suspects to go over.
May as well undoubtedly fix the problem herself, which usually involves knives.
But-
So, unless you want to be blamed for a four-toed Brittany,
I mean, I would think it has something to do with Emanuel, actually, because he went back there.
hello? We're closed.
Oh.
Mate, did you forget to bribe the inspector?
Yo, we got a whole construction crew. They're not thinking about closing the place down and actually demolishing it or something, are they?
And who are you, lounging around like you own the place?
Oh, I actually do own the place. Lucifer, Morning Star. You're being evicted.
Here we fucking go. Just what I thought, but doesn't that in that case have to do literally with the guy that got murdered who supposedly owns this block? Could my guy over here be responsible?
You're Dean Cooper's son. I don't know whether to be horrified or impressed.
What happened to my father was unfortunate.
Yes.
But business is business.
So he can just end the deal, I guess, that Lucifer had with the guy, huh?
Your father and I made a deal for me to live here, so I'm sure you and I can come to some arrangement. Tell me, Eric.
He already doesn't seem as reasonable to me. I don't know, he just wants to see you burn, no pun intended, suffer.
I want my father to turn over in his grave.
Yeah.
Ooh, hated the old man, eh? Well, I can relate to that. My father's not on my Christmas card list.
It's written in lipstick on a stripper's thong. Not exactly legally binding.
Well, maybe we can write the new one in blood. I find that to be quite binding.
Let's not. You have no legal right to be here, so if you don't vacate, I'll have you removed.
That's what I was saying. He is not even willing to strike a deal.
It's not that easy to remove me. Last time it took the power of God. What do you have? A few expensive lawyers? Or are you going to do it yourself?
Not in front of all of these humans.
Damn.
If I were you, I'd leave.
That's fine. This is a police matter now.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You're gonna have the whole city on you, though, if you don't comply. Like, you're gonna have to. That's the problem.
This is your mother's doing.
Mum, how?
You told her you want to stay here on Earth. Now someone's trying to take Lux away from you.
Oh.
The man wasn't destroyed by the goddess of creation. He was killed in a fit of human passion. That greasy weasel might be right. This is a police matter. Lucky me.
Well, is it just to get him to feel desperate or something? And actually, like, figure he's just gonna leave anyway, if that's the case, because he's got no life on Earth anymore? I'm not sure. That doesn't really fit with how she was like, oh, another window opens, I guess, or whatever. Unless she just started thinking of a strategy already, I guess.
All right, fine. You can't see it, I'll find someone who will.
She might have a point.
Of course you don't.
So after you say
I fucking jinxed it myself, I guess.
you're hiding behind her skirt again.
I am handling things, Maze. Mom and I are trying to find a way back home, so why would she murder some human?
That woman is dangerous, duplicitous.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, we know she's killed people already, so she'd be capable.
Trying to take away Lucifer's home on Earth so he can help you get back to the Silver City. It won't work.
The demon is talking, but not making any sense.
She might be. She fucking might be. And you know, Amenadiel has her side anyway, because they both want the same thing. So he would be lying about knowing what she's obviously up to or not.
If I did come up with such a plan, do you think it would be you who figured it out?
Whatever you're up to, I will find out.
Damn. In complete fairness, I worry that the plan is basically 5 steps deeper than this. You know what I mean? She's got way more on her mind. She's playing a whole different kind of chess game here.
You weren't actually involved in that man's death, right?
Of course not. It might be able to be used to our advantage.
Of course, of course.
Maybe Lucifer will agree to come home with us now.
Nah. You never came forward about the other guy you killed either. You can't be trusted.
I've already lost a son. I will not leave another one behind.
Lucifer loves that place. And no human is going to make him give it up as long as it's still standing.
Is that so?
Man. Yo, this season better end with her getting straight sent back to hell, because I can tell at this point she is not on our side.
And that is how we do it. Tavalu.
Okay. And I'm gonna check this for Prince now.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's kind of symbolic for the 4D chess that Charlotte is playing over here.
Where's Lucifer?
Something came up at his club. I don't think he's coming back.
Oh, well, don't worry, Chloe. Never stays away for too long, right?
Unless...
Well, that's an interesting theory, but we don't have any evidence that Eric Cooper's the killer.
There we go. Oh, it's the fucking guy. It's the same guy.
Eric Cooper.
Wow.
How did you... Never mind. I'll meet you at the Cooper building.
Now, once again, I mean, it's starting off way too easy, though. The guy hates his dad. We found his fingerprint. I mean, yeah, sure, he was here. Doesn't mean that he had anything to do with it, of course.
You're saying Dean Cooper's son is making deals just an hour after his father was found dead?
Exactly. What could be more suspicious?
Yeah.
When were you going to mention that you're personally involved in this case?
I mean, he didn't even feel busted when Lucifer made him reveal that he hates his dad afterwards. You know what I mean? So I don't think he is hiding anything.
I solemnly promise that the man's feet will remain firmly on the ground.
Oh, what? Is that him? Oh, I think it's him. Oh my god.
Sarah Cooper.
Tell me you still got the strength to say a name now.
Just to be clear, that wasn't me.
He's still... Is he gonna... There's no way he makes it through this, is he?
Who leaps from the 7th floor? 13th minimum. And this is the man forcing me from my home. He can't even make a proper suicide jump.
Is this really necessary? Saw him jump off a balcony by his own free will. He was distraught. That doesn't make him a killer.
Really? Why would he jump from his own... What? I don't get this at all anymore. I feel kind of sorry for him now because he's ruined his own life forever.
Can't actually think that he killed his own father.
Well, I mean... Let's not forget Eric's insatiable...
He was drawing fucking balls on his cast. Are you kidding me?
My left foot's trying to speak.
No money.
No money?
Baby, what are you trying to say, Eric?
Dad, we're in the business end of the ground.
Oh, the whole thing was about to be bankrupt. That's probably exactly why he needed to get Lucifer evicted too. He needed that cash.
I thought making emergency sales could save us, but...
Yep.
There's been a buyer interested in that for years. I just wanted to torture the buyer. So you made the sale as soon as you heard your father was gone?
Dad couldn't block it anymore, but it didn't matter. It wasn't enough.
I was gonna say, because why would you have jumped otherwise?
This man, the person who owns Lux now, what's his name?
Her. It's Eleanor Bloom.
Okay.
Detective, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Let's pay her a visit.
Let's go talk to Eleanor Bloom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, you know, I listen, I hope that he'll be able to somehow still end up finding some pleasure in life. But Jesus Christ, man, if I had made that jump, I'm just saying, don't recommend anyone to do it. If I had made the jump, though, I better fucking wish I was dead. Not like this.
One of your clients is a known explosives expert named Patrick O'Neill. I need his help to get my son to come back home with me.
I don't talk about my clients out of court.
You seem like an evil douchebag straight away.
I'm his lawyer now. You can go home.
Touch me and I will sue you so
Oh, man, you have no idea who you're messing with, though. Well, I guess that still wasn't enough to be lethal. Thankfully for you, but I was gonna say, you won't have a bone to chew on anymore, I guess.
I'm saying I didn't kill him over a deal. You have any other questions, you can ask my lawyer.
I have some questions for you myself.
Lucifer, you promised that
Detective, this woman has my home.
Yeah.
I know your type. You don't respond to emotion or intimidation. The only thing that gets you going is a deal.
Yeah.
So let's make a deal, shall we?
I mean, that's a businesswoman for you, right? Cold and ruthless. That's how you gotta act.
I want everything Dean Cooper has.
Oh, she hates him too.
Cooper owned Lux, so how about everything apart from that?
Everything. All I want is what was his, and then to destroy it.
So you're gonna tear down all of his properties?
I'm a developer.
Yeah, that's bad news for you, Lucifer. That means there's no deal to be struck.
You know, a murder investigation can tie up a development for years. So if there is any way at all that you can help this investigation, that would be wonderful.
She's good. I could use a few of her on my team.
Yeah, otherwise we'll stall your plans, I guess, right?
Dean Cooper was making large off-the-books payments and hiding them from his company.
Could be anything. Drugs, blackmail.
Yeah.
No shortage of bad deeds in Dean Cooper's life.
Well, I mean, at least you got something to track, right? Because that's probably where you're gonna find the actual killer in that case.
I'm sorry about your home, I am, but you have to promise me you're not really gonna hurt this woman.
Then help me, detective. Arrest her. I mean, isn't contributing to homelessness in Los Angeles a crime?
I want to help you, but we have to find a legal solution.
Okay, so I'm on my own, am I?
That's not what I...
Man is proper pissed, to use a nice little British word.
We know you build bombs for the mob, Patrick.
That's ridiculous. I deliver pizzas.
We cracked your code. Hoping to get a delivery at Slauson El Brea tomorrow night. Enough pepperoni to feed a family of
Oh no, it's all code language or something.
mafia, the cartels, and they hear that we have you in custody, and they think for a second about your ingenious pizza code. They're gonna want to keep you quiet.
You can help me out, right?
Depends.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Hands off my client, officer.
Oh. She's here to represent him, huh?
The accused has a constitutional right to be counseled by whomever they choose.
She can be my lawyer.
What's the play here, though? What's the play here? Is the only reason she's here to basically defend him so she can keep a close eye on Lucifer or something? Because she wants to go to the station? Like, I don't see how this guy and his weird terrorist stuff is somehow related to everything else.
Is it true that you know how to make bombs?
That's what I'm accused of, yeah?
Have you ever brought down a building before?
Oh my god. What, do you want to fucking take down Lux before that other woman ever could?
I need you to destroy a nightclub for me.
You are shitting me. We got two people with the exact same objective. Great. It's a race at this point.
Think you can come in here and take apart my life without any trouble? You gentlemen have no idea who you're dealing with, do you?
Huh.
Well, let me show you.
Is he gonna play Cinnamon in front of them? Love when he played that song.
This building was supposed to be empty.
Well, you know Lucifer, Mom. He wasn't gonna let this place go without a fight.
Yeah.
Or a drink. This is what humans call a sit-in.
What, he's just saying fuck it and throwing another party in here like nothing's going on?
Well, I was gonna blow the building up with C4.
Mom, you can't.
I know. My client is a coward. Very difficult to convince him to kill this many people.
No, Mom, that's not what I'm...
She was gonna blow it up with everybody in there too. Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, Mace can probably get the intel on Charlotte through a manager, you'd hope, right? I think he's still sensitive to her, you know, her questions.
So what do I owe the honor of your presence?
Temptations.
We may have our disagreements, but you're still my son. I don't want to lose you again.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
This is my therapist, Dr. Linda. Doctor, this is my mum in a disturbingly hot body.
Lucifer, I'm sure that sounds strange to her human brain.
Had a crash course in celestial beings. Only melted her brain for about a week. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've guests to get back to. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
No. You don't want Linda to spend time with this woman, though. That's bad for either of them, honestly. Well, it's bad for you too, Lucifer.
I just want to say it's an honor to meet you. Thank you for all of
This? Yeah.
existence.
Yeah, no, she hates it.
And I want to thank you for taking such good care of my son.
You're so welcome.
Look, she can find out all of Lucifer's weaknesses through Linda. That's what I'm worried about.
I'm not telling you anything about our sessions.
Let's go. Client confidentiality. Oh my god, I love it, Linda. They really had me worried for a second.
Think of me as a professional tempter. People hire me to find out if their R&D guy would sell secrets.
Oh.
So whose loyalty were you testing at Cooper's company?
That's privileged information.
Interesting. So he was like hired by them?
Just thought you'd want to know we got calls about some kind of an illegal party at Lux.
Time to arrest Lucifer. Let's go. Oh my god. Dude, who the hell comes up with these ideas?
Stormtroopers have arrived, everyone! Don't worry, I'll deal with the boys in blue. You are the boys in blue, aren't you? The strippers aren't due for another hour.
Turn the music back on. This place is dead.
Well, you heard the lady. Crank it up!
I don't get it at all. How is she actually cool with it? What?
Lucifer, this is your home. I've always been on your side.
Well, if you're gonna stay, come on, stay.
I mean, it's appreciated, don't get me wrong. It definitely came completely out of nowhere to me.
Should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble.
Oh boy.
He really does love this place, doesn't he?
Yeah. This place.
I mean, dude, if it's an illegal party, isn't she obligated to, like, shut that shit down? Now she's taking part in it. If she gets caught, doesn't she lose her job? I don't get how Chloe could ever, like, allow this. No.
My son was right about you, Doctor. You are quite insightful.
Yeah, you don't want Mom to realize how you really can get to him.
I've been going through these payments to our professional tempter. None of them match up to the timing of any of Cooper's new hires. I just can't figure out.
Everybody's passed out drunk, man, still having an after party.
And that stool that you're sitting on, that very stool, Detective, this may disturb and titillate you.
Oh, God.
I think I know who he had Cooper looking into.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't leave Lux undefended.
Really?
All these stories somehow inspired her to think outside the box?
You don't trust her either, do you?
It's not what you think, Mace.
No.
Listen, when I first...
It kind of is exactly, I think, what she thinks.
So you do think it is, Assassin? Terrorist?
I'm quite sure it's no one so dramatic.
We'll see about that. Oh, it's Dan. Oh, of course, because it has to do with Chloe.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the play is, but I don't want to... Dude, listen. The only thing I can think about is she is fucking trouble, dude. I can't believe she would turn on us this quickly, honestly. But, like, at this point, we need her gone.
You want to grab a drink in my room?
I mean, I probably shouldn't.
Oh, you definitely should. I'm all for examining your innermost desires, but at least examine your options first.
Hey, buddy. I'm working here.
What are you saying, Lucifer? I'm an option too.
It's literally your job to seduce her and report back to her fiancé's wealthy parents.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, something I said?
You don't just tempt potential employees, Simon.
Another job he was hired for. Okay, so they suspect this guy?
Dean Cooper's payments started to you just after his son got engaged to Christy.
Old man Cooper didn't trust Christy. She came from Nowheresville, Michigan, where they put cars on blocks in yards.
Yo, so we're saying Christy did it or what? The wife that was there?
And I approached her. Rented Bentley, fake Rolex, the whole 9 yards. I laid it on thick.
And? Did she sleep with you?
She passed. She stayed faithful.
Okay.
So if she didn't cheat, then what happened with Dean Cooper?
I told the old man the truth, but it didn't matter. He didn't like her. Even if there was no evidence of her cheating, he wanted me to make some.
Oh.
I photoshopped pictures of her in some compromising position.
Oh, see, she might have just got them back at him for that or whatever, right? Or it was literally to protect herself from even having those, like, coming out or something.
So Dean Cooper tried to blackmail Christy into breaking off her engagement with fake proof of her cheating.
That's some serious motive for murder.
The poor girl was just trying to find a place to belong.
Literally.
Vile insect took that away from her. If you ask me, she killed the wrong man. This man is a professional home wrecker.
And when it gets out what he's done, he will be out of business.
I was gonna say, you were kind of co-responsible, actually, yeah. You deserve to be put behind bars.
I was pretty surprised when you called me. Even more surprised you actually invited me out.
Oh my god. This man actually thinks he's going on a date now, or what? I feel so sorry for Dan.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been a little bit gun-shy about the whole dating thing, since my split.
Oh, I understand.
You're gonna be all the more gun-shy after this one, buddy. But trust me, you are dodging a bullet. You're gonna take it as a disappointment at first, but you are dodging the biggest fucking bullet.
Honestly, I was in hell for what felt like forever. I only recently come back. What happened with you two? There's someone else?
No, nothing like that.
Kinda like that.
But
It's a little bit of both, you know? Things, well, I had a little trouble in paradise, but then somebody else came out of, well, not paradise. You get what I'm saying.
I think you were right, Maze. They must be discussing some evil, terrible plans, and we must stop them.
Let it play out. Just to be safe.
you know, I haven't really had anyone to talk about my ex with.
You know, and the best person to talk about your ex with is definitely going to be your new date.
You are fairly attractive.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Yeah. Instead of taking a picture of them, she's taking a picture of his reaction.
I'm not gonna go watch my mother make out with Dan.
They're not gonna make out. They're gonna...
Uh-huh.
This is just an innocent date.
With Chloe's ex.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're colleagues. She was in hell for thousands of years, and he's a good enough looking guy. Please don't make me explain this anymore.
You gotta be I'm sorry, you gotta be absolutely retarded not to see that there's motive behind this. That this is a clear person she picked specifically for this.
I'm not gonna interfere with my mother enjoying a little bit of happiness. Please.
You are, Jesus Christ, Amandio, you don't even know your mother. You are so naive.
It's not like I wanted to watch anyway, even though I have my limits.
Yeah, no, she'd rather partake in some of it herself, I'm pretty sure.
Forget the building. I need a smaller charge for, say, one person.
A smaller charge?
Don't worry about that. I'm going to do this one myself.
You're not talking about getting him arrested, are you? What kind of crime scene are we setting up?
Can your fiancée vouch for your whereabouts the morning your father was killed?
No, she was out looking for a venue for the wedding.
How convenient that she's not here either.
Because we now know that you're the one who killed your father-in-law, Christy.
Eric's father created fake evidence that you were cheating, tried to blackmail you into leaving.
And then he had a little champagne toast to evil while he did it. No wonder you wanted to jam it down his throat.
Yeah.
No, I did it. My father, he showed me the evidence, and I knew it was fake. Christy would never... And the fact that he would stoop so low, I couldn't help myself.
He's sticking up for her, though. Clearly. This is not about him. I don't think he actually did it.
If that's the case, Eric Cooper, you're under arrest.
No, it was me. It happened all like you said.
See? Now this is kind of better, actually. This is how you want to play it, because they're never going to find out who did it now. This is going to make the case more complicated, basically, to officially solve or whatever. Maybe they're just going to have to let you both go in that case.
I think he did it.
You two realize that if you confess to this crime, there's a good chance you both will go to jail.
Or neither.
Whatever we face together.
My man literally is in jail for the rest of his life. I'm just saying. I don't think it matters whether he's going to be sitting out the rest of his life in his living room or in a fucking jail cell. It's the same thing. He'll never stand again.
It occurred to me that much as I love this place, I can always build a new one. I mean, it wasn't the walls that made it my home.
The people.
Well, the women. But they'll flock to any new place I go to, so...
Plus, we can go for an even more extravagant design next time around, I guess.
That makes this sort of anticlimactic.
We're keeping it.
But Lux has been named a heritage site by Los Angeles County.
Heritage sites? Why?
I had a friend in the city council push it through, and I used your little history lesson as inspiration.
Oh.
Lux is protected now.
Oh, when he brought up the celebrities and... See, I knew he brought that up for a reason. Well, yeah. Frank Sinatra or whatever, right? Lots of history here.
You saved my home.
Well, you'd still have to buy it back from Eleanor Bloom. I'm sure well above market price, but you could afford it.
Danny? How did he actually get all that money? Like, when he came down, does he just get to have a cheat code or something? Like, how does that work?
Let me at least buy you dinner tonight to celebrate. I know this amazing steakhouse, and the chef's an absolute artist in the kitchen. I mean, he's also a degenerate gambler and owes me a favor. Otherwise, you'll just go home and eat one of those poisonous sandwiches you get from the vending machine at work. Come on, detective. Friends help each other out. She saved Lux.
I think you're starting to be a little bit more than friends, man. They're really growing closer and closer to each other. They spent these very intimate moments recently.
Detective Decker has asked you many times.
And I always tell her the truth.
But you know she doesn't believe you. You could show her your true face, but you don't.
Yeah, because he would probably traumatize her all the same.
Why is that?
He doesn't want to.
It's because you might be afraid of how she might react.
Yeah, he doesn't want her to be disappointed.
No, I'm sorry. Doctor, I don't really understand where you're going with this.
And I say disappointed, but rather it's more like frightened.
I think you did come to Los Angeles looking for something. But I also think you've stopped because maybe you've found it.
Yeah, she's got a point. I think at this point, Lucifer would be cool to go anywhere, really, as long as Chloe came along. Yeah, no, I agree. Why is he not showing up now? He's like, fuck, she's got a point, maybe it's better. Yeah, and he refuses to show that true self of him. I mean, he knows that it would be dishonest if he didn't, I guess. And now he's just thinking about abandoning her instead, huh? Oh my god. Wow. Left her there for 2 hours. Damn. Just disappointing her now on purpose, and she just had the same thing fucking happen to her that happened with Dan at the end of like last season somewhere, I think, right? When things started to get serious again and stuff. Like, I feel bad for Chloe too. Oh no! She got the bomb after all? Yo. Oh my god, why is she gonna do it? I assume so. What would still stop her? Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.